Dear listeners, welcome to the sixth episode of our podcast And Still I Rise. देखते देखते 6 महीने गुजर गए है ना? बहुत कुछ सीखा, बहुत कुछ समझा और जाना. Thank you all for tuning in and supporting us from the stands. हौसला अफजाई के लिए शुक्रिया. आज का एपिसोड हमारा क्रिएटिविटी पर है. जब मैं इस पर गौर करने बैठी तो मुझे समझ नहीं आया कहाँ से शुरू करूं और क्या क्या कवर करूं. खैर, इन सबसे पहले आई होप यू ऑल आर डूइंग फाइन. अगर नहीं तो ठीक हो जाइए और अगर ठीक हैं तो बेहतर हो जाइए. हमें ये भी आशा करते हैं कि आप लोग नियमित रूप से हमारा पॉडकास्ट सुन रहे होंगे. हमें जरूर बताइए हमारा पॉडकास्ट आप सबको कैसा लग रहा है. ईमेल के जरिए, कमेंट्स के जरिए, किसी भी तरह. लोग अक्सर हमसे पूछते हैं व्हाई आर यू डूइंग दिस, तुम लोग ये सब क्यों कर रहे हो. तो इसका एक ही जवाब है हमारे पास कि ये एक स्टेप फॉरवर्ड है टुवर्ड्स अ मोर रिस्पॉन्सिबल, एम्पैथेटिक एंड अ बेटर सोसाइटी. ये एक तरह का सोशल अवेयरनेस कैंपेन है. ये इट्स नॉट समथिंग वी आर मोनेटाइजिंग फ्रॉम. Someone has said, grief and sorrow do not come to us by chance. They are sent to us by the divine mercy for our own perfecting. अगर हम पीछे मुड़ के देखें तो throughout history, art has been a channel to express emotions. Participating in a creative activity encourages us to use our imagination. It detaches us from the pain we feel in moments of sadness. हमारे अंदर जो बॉटल्ड अप फीलिंग्स होती हैं, क्रिएटिविटी के जरिए हम अपने इमोशंस को वो हमें नर्चर करने में हेल्प करती है. इस वजह से ये हमें बहुत ही बेनिफिट्स पहुंचाती है. बाय बीइंग क्रिएटिव इन टाइम्स ऑफ लॉस एंड ग्रीफ, वी गिव आवरसेल्व्स लाइसेंस टू ओपन आवरसेल्व्स टू रिसीव ग्रेस, गेट इंस्पायर्ड एंड एक्सपैंड. दोस्तों, हम अपने ग्रीफ को एक गिफ्ट में ट्रांसफॉर्म कर सकते हैं. आप पूछेंगे किस तरह? ऑफ कोर्स क्रिएटिविटी के जरिए. पर ये सब बातें बाद में. अभी मैं अपनी फेलो पॉडकास्टर और फ्रेंड पल्लवी को इनवाइट करूंगी कि वो कुछ कहें. आज हमारे बीच एक खास गेस्ट हैं और मैं चाहूंगी कि पल्लवी उन्हें इंट्रोड्यूस करें. पल्लवी.
Yeah. Hello, listeners. Our guest today is Jeet Shetrija. Jeet is a musical artist, composer, and a music producer with over 15 years of experience. Known for his tracks that has attracted millions of views and streams. He has composed music for many features and documentary films, advertisement, and independent projects, blending creativity with technical mastery. Jeet is also a passionate teacher at heart and finds joy in helping his students grow into confident musicians and artists. Through his music, coaching, and content, he strives to inspire creativity, empower creators, and help brands and artists tell their stories while building deeper connection with their audiences. Welcome, Jeet, to our podcast.
Thank you so much, guys.
Welcome, Jeet.
Thank you, guys. Finally, we're doing this.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really great because I have been on the other side. The audience will eventually, I think, they will get to know that I've also been, a part of this team, but behind the scene, right?
Yes.
So finally, to come on the podcast today, it's a different feeling and a special one.
So true.
Yes. You have been an integral part of all our podcasts. Without you, you are like a backbone. Without you, nothing would have been possible. So I wanted to just start this conversation by asking all of you, and especially you, Jeet, that in your own unique way, how do you pursue creativity? How do you keep yourself creatively engaged? Of course, it's your profession, but what are your thoughts about it?
For me, I think the way I started using creativity was as a medium of expression. And eventually I figured out it's got a lot more shades to it. I realized what I'm primarily doing is solving problem through creativity.
Achha.
Right? When you're trying to express yourself, the question, most of the time is, how do I express in the most genuine way that I can, which encompasses the exact feeling that I'm feeling at that moment. Or if I'm pondering upon a moment, how did I actually feel that time? Expressing that sometimes doesn't come as easy. And that's where I realize, oh, it's also a little bit of a problem solving because I'm thinking, how do I express this, right? And then eventually I figure it out. Another thing I also realize is creativity has got a lot to do with imagination and spontaneity. Obviously, the whole process is initiated by your conscious thinking and your conscious decision. But once you get into it and start solving the problem, start expressing it, I realize I get into a zone where I'm partially conscious. And some book refers to it as the flow state. And it's a magical state. So for me, creativity is expressing myself in the most genuine way I can. Creativity also is solving problem, using not just your consciousness but also using your imagination, and through letting the universe give you options and combinations which can happen through only spontaneous and imaginative thinking. So solving problem as such is creativity for me.
Wow. You sound absolutely impassioned about it. What do you think, Dali? What are your thoughts?
Hello, listeners. Hello, my friends, Pooja, Pallavi, and welcome, Jeet. Such a special episode to have you over.
Thank you, Dali.
Really thrilled about it. So I think, as an artist, Jeet has given it all, but just to add my 2 pence to it, that I think it's the ability to develop new ideas, to discover new paths. It can be a new approach to anything. It could be like what Jeet said, solving a problem in a new way. And I feel as humans, we are totally blessed as far as the brain goes. We have a much larger brain. And that is why the neocortex is so big. And we have the flexibility to do abstract things, to discuss infinite ideas, possibilities. I'm sure Pooja will talk about the brain more. But it just makes us realize that to anything, there is not one right answer. There can be many ways to approach a problem and everything can be right and okay. So I think I look at it like that.
Definitely, definitely. The thing is that we're also talking about, since our podcast is about grief, being creative is one part of it, of a person. And I think no one is spared as far as, going through a certain crisis or, a grief situation, a loss here, a stress there. And in all of these, I think creativity plays such a big role in helping us navigate through all of this. If it wasn't there, then it would be, we will survive, we will do something, but it will be much, much more difficult. Me being a creative person myself, I have felt so much of, I felt that this was like my go-to, whether I do music, whether I dance or whatever I do. I do a lot of things and I feel like it helps me so much in detaching myself from the kind of life I would have had I not created these things for myself to do. Isn't it? What do you think, Pallavi?
Yeah, absolutely. You guys are right, actually. We have to be creative. And creative, as you have said, is not about art, music, and gardening. It's like thinking in a different way to use it in a problem solving every day. Definitely, guys, yes. And we all have done it in our life. कभी ना कभी तो किया ही है ये.
हाँ. आपकी मदर फैब्रिक पेंटिंग करती हैं. उनके बारे में बताएंगी कि when she does this, is there any mood change or she's looking forward to? Is she looking more positive? What is happening with her?
Yeah. Like, मतलब अगर grief की बात हम बताएं पूजा, तो like after I lost my sibling, my mother has come here, my parent has come here. For her, first, she has done some artwork पहले, पर बीच में उन्होंने बहुत कुछ छोड़ दिया था. But then I decided कि she should switch to art. Then she started her painting. And my God, after that, hours and hours she used to spend painting. And there was so much of change in her. She was much more energetic, much happier. See, grief is always there. Grief to kabhi jayega nahi. But then this is a tool for her. It proved as a tool for her to come out of it.
हाँ.
Lekin this has happened with my mother. I'll tell you about my father. My father was grieving also, and he was in a very bad health-wise. He was like almost bedridden. So it was much more difficult for him. At least for my mother, she was active enough to join yoga classes and do some painting and artwork. For him, it was very difficult. How to engage him is like, I can't see him like just lying down and grieving. So because of his ill health, it was little difficult. Then, like, here comes the creativity. I just thought that I should engage him in some spiritual practice like chanting and all, so that he can lie down on bed and do some chanting. Although earlier he wasn't not much convinced. Like later on, within a week, he started feeling some peace. There was some kind of like peace on his face. He was really like peaceful. And then he himself started doing it. You won't believe he used to do 10 chanting. We have a beads for chanting. That is वो 108 की माला होती है. वो दिन में 5 से 10 आराम से करने लगे थे within a month. And then he doesn't need me. He used to do it on his own. So what I find for his case, when he is not able to walk also, this kind of जो move है, being creativity का ये एक part ही था कि उनको ऐसे direction देना to find peace for himself.
बिल्कुल. What you just told us is that you problem solved a situation. You saw that there is, it's a stuck situation where tension is there or some sort of sadness or sorrow is there, and you problem solved it, and your mind thought about.
So he find his solace in chanting, and that was his like, then he never stopped. He kept on doing that. And he was much better, I can say. He was grieving, but he was much better. He was taking it gracefully.
मैं तो कई बार मुझे कुकिंग बहुत कैथार्टिक लगता है. मैं कुकिंग करती हूँ, कुछ खास चीज बनाती हूँ, तो बहुत सारे ग्रीन्स देख के मुझे बहुत मजा आता है. या फिर डांसिंग इज वन थिंग. आउट ऑफ द ब्लू आई जस्ट पुट ऑन म्यूजिक एंड डांस. दैट इज वन थिंग. गार्डनिंग है एक चीज जो कि इस तरह की क्रिएटिविटी है ना कि आपका माइंड इतना काम हो जाता है. आप अब प्लांट्स के बीच में होते हो तो पत्ते होते हैं ओल्ड, आप ऐसे तोड़ के निकालते हो उनको. आपको लगता है कि अच्छा इसमें थोड़ी सी कुड़ाई करने की जरूरत है, वो आप करते हो. ऐसे आपका माइंड आपसे बाहर निकल के उन सब चीजों में चला जाता है और उससे बहुत ही सूदिंग और कामिंग इफेक्ट होता है. Dali, what do you do personally? Like, of course you do yoga, and you might be bringing a lot of your creative ways to even teach yoga to make it not dull and boring. Sometimes people think that yoga is boring and dull. They don't do it. So what do you do to make?
I used to think about it like that. But I'll tell you what. So yes, you are right. Every class, I want to put something new, something creative to keep it interesting for those who are a part of the class. And yoga mein to fir bhi easy hai. I take aviation classes, and there the syllabus is very structured. What I do is I take some examples of the students, of myself, and try to innovate there. Because otherwise, for me, teaching the same syllabus back to back for all the courses would become very mundane. And I never want to do that. Once you get mundane, your students will feel that energy.
Yes.
So I avoid that. I try to get something new. I try to involve them in creatively. So all that. But I'll tell you one interesting thing I've done, and I think Jeet will also be able to tell more about it. So, I have created this YouTube channel, Pranada Fitness Corridor. And my daughter was the one who started editing. She's a very creative girl, and she used to take care of all the editing and all. Then she got busy with her studies. So she said, Mama, I can't do it anymore. So I said, "Theek hai, mujhe sikha do." So she taught me the basics of editing. And then I started doing my reels. But being an intuitive person, I did it my way. So initially she was like, "Arey mama, it should not be like that." Then I told her I am supposed to do with my creativity, right? So she said yes. So we had those one or two this thing, I'm sure creative disputes hote hain. So she said, nahi, aise karna chahiye, waise karna chahiye. I said, but leave it to me. And now I make, and I added my own ingenuity and all. Now she very lately, a couple weeks back, she said, "Mama, aap to kamal kar gaye ho, bahut acha kar rahe ho." So I was like, I felt happy ki chalo.
That gives you a high, right?
Yeah, टेक वर्ल्ड में कुछ तो सीखा और कुछ किया. So yeah, I'm sure Jeet will tell you more about that, throwing light on
Yes,
all
Jeet
that.
is himself a teacher. He's a music teacher. He's a voice
Yeah.
coach. What are the ingenuity wala things that you introduce to your students?
I not just use it during my teaching. It's become a way of life for me. I've been, freelancing for quite some time. In this whole freelancing journey, another thing I've realized is the reason why people come to me is because they are getting some form of problem solving, some way of, servicing them, which can only come from me. So I realize creativity happens a lot more often when I am just being me. Because when I start activating more of my subconsciousness, that's when it starts to give me a lot more new combinations and permutations, which my conscious brain wouldn't have actually thought of. Because conscious brain, it sort of runs, on a pattern of, agar ye 1 plus 1 hai to 2 hai,
Two hai.
right? It's very specific, right?
Right.
But the way to engage, more imaginative and more innovative solution is by engaging your subconsciousness and just by being yourself. Because you can think of a solution in a way only you can think. Right? Because no one has lived the life you have lived, right? To the T.
You have lived,
So
yes.
I make sure I use enough of my conscious brain, which is, don't reinvent the wheel wala concept lagata hu main. तो सिखाने के लिए these things have worked. I obviously know that, right? But while teaching that, I make sure the stories are mine, the interpretations are mine, right? And I make sure when I'm teaching my students, this is how you build a track. I take them through the journey of this is how the experts have asked me to do it. And there are so many points to which I agree. But beyond that, I give them my take on, how do I go about solving it? And I leave it open to them for them to choose. Because I also make sure they understand the fact that people are different. इनमें से अगर आपको एक option मिलता है ना, which you feel like, hey, this third option really feels like it'll work for me, then that's what I want for him. Because I keep repeating this. My goal is to not turn you guys into me. My goal is to turn them, and show them way where they can pick and choose their own path and become the best version of themselves. And also encourages my student के, ये set path तो है. अगर इनमें से कुछ नहीं मिल रहा है ना, तो सोचो हमेशा कुछ ना कुछ different निकलता है when you start looking at things from your lens. Because I myself, I have been surprised by my own processes of making music. Because I have this habit of jumping into things. जितना preparation करना होता है मैं करता हूँ. उसके beyond I leave it to my creativity. And that's where I use my creativity. और वहाँ से ना unknowingly, very magically ना बहुत सारी चीज़ें निकल के आते हैं. Which I would have never thought consciously. So I make sure my students understand that, involve yourself. Become the real you. And it's very cliche. People say, right, be yourself. But the most potent way of living life is by being yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
So many wonderful points you just mentioned. मतलब मेरे साथ भी यही होता है. हालांकि मेरा ये प्रोफेशन नहीं है, लेकिन ये मैजिकल मोमेंट्स इतने सारे आते हैं, इतना अंदर से यू बिकम सो सेंटर्ड कि आई नो कि आई विल रीच समवेयर. ये प्रोसेस मुझे धोखा नहीं देगा. मतलब आई नो इट विल हेल्प मी रीच समवेयर. आई जस्ट हैव टू वेट. एंड दैट इज द मोस्ट वंडरफुल पार्ट ऑफ क्रिएटिविटी. जो आपने बहुत सारे कीवर्ड्स यूज किए, सबकॉन्शियस, इंट्यूटिवनेस के बारे में आपने बहुत बात की. आपने बात की अबाउट फील एंड स्टोरीज. I just feel that all of these things come from the basic essence of us. And our essence is then not different from what you just talked about, ki be yourself, So it makes me wonder कि ऐसा तो कोई इंसान ही नहीं होगा जिसने जो क्रिएटिव नहीं है. ऐसा नहीं है. लोग बोलते हैं ना मैं तो क्रिएटिव नहीं हूं. They have a very limited definition of creativity, but they don't know that you can't be a human being and you not be creative. I just feel like that. So because it is all about feel, it is all about emotions, it is all about rasas that you have, and then you tap into it and then it flowers and blossoms. I feel like that. So, Pallavi, your thoughts?
Me, you guys are right. Exactly. We all are creative and we don't realize it. Like we have limited creativity only to writing, reading, and like painting, like things and singing. It's beyond that. It's like how we like frame a daily life after some grief, loss, trauma is also a creativity. And like for me, I have decided. See, there's a series of loss in my family. So for me, my creativity is also like I do music. I have lots of interest in painting also. Like for me, I have focused more on problem solving because I have so many people around me who were grieving.
Huh.
Then I decided I will focus on that part and I will make other people also realize that they are very creative.
You know, Pallavi, that is the what you deliberated upon, right? But look at you today.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just saying that sometimes it just is so organic. You have tied your hair in a certain way. We often come across people, na, we meet them in the morning and say, अरे तुम्हारा आज हेयर स्टाइल थोड़ा डिफरेंट लग रहा है. तो आप जब खुद तैयार होते हो तो आप सोचते हो आपको अच्छा फील होता है, मैं आज ये पहन लेती हूँ, ऐसी लगती हूँ, और आपके अंदर से ये सारी अच्छी अच्छी इमोशंस आती हैं. तो what is that? That is part of being in that
Creativity,
realm,
yeah.
right? So I
Yes.
guess, Jeet, you were saying something.
Yeah. I was saying this misconception about creativity ye hai. This type of industry is not creative and this type of industry is creative. Most guys who have had deeper experience building anything substantially big in any industry, they know for a fact that there comes a time when you have already solved the problem which can be solved consciously, right? एक ceiling जरूर आता है जहाँ पे the only way beyond that is from here you have to think creatively, and which is what people use in the corporate world, think out of the box. है ना?
Exactly.
That's what I want to highlight, that creativity ना, painting ये सब जो already art के category में popular है ना, वो लोग तो है, वहाँ पे creativity तो है, but beyond that even in the corporate world, if you look at it, जब company का जो strategic heads वहाँ तक पहुँच जाते हैं ना, then you'll realize वो realm पे at that stage people are trying to be more creative in their thinking, and breakthroughs happens many of the times through creativity only. So the point here is it's always better to allow ourselves to be open to this idea that creativity हर realm and हर walks of life में घुस सकते हैं. That's one way of tapping into the power of universe. For me, when I think of being in the flow state and when I think of, being in the most creative state, what I've realized is it's that moment when I'm connecting to the universe. Like universe has taken control over me because now I'm not conscious anymore. I'm floating. I don't even know how am I creating a certain tune. History में भी देखा जाए ना, तो most of the inventions, what have we referenced most of the time?
Yeah.
अगर देखा जाए ना, तो let's say we have solved the problem and we're like, this is so innovative. If you start mapping how have you solved the problem, you'll realize that ये तो nature में already था. We just didn't figure out how was nature doing it. Today we understood how is nature doing it, right?
Yeah.
So that's how you tap in. So I feel, if we keep our minds open, be ready for creative energy to hit and not block it by saying ये industry
So
creative
nice.
नहीं है, वो creative नहीं. Allow creativity to reach you, and that's when you open up so much potential, because there you are tapping into the power of the universe, which our consciousness sometimes is not capable to handle.
So interesting.
right.
The thing is that it's not like a switch on switch off button कि आपने पूरे जिंदगी में उसको एक्सरसाइज नहीं किया या टैपिंग इन नहीं किया, और जब एक ओकेजन आया कि आपको किसी ने बोला अरे जरा ये बना दे कुछ, तो वो उस समय उसने बोला कि लेट मी बी क्रिएटिव. इट डजंट वर्क लाइक दैट. व्हेन वी suppose as parents we have children and we want them to join these classes like kuch guitar class ho chahe any painting class. Actually these are classes, but what they are doing is they are helping the child to first open up and look at this world. which otherwise they would not have. And that is the step one from where they start opening up to better things in terms of abstract world, and not just, dress up for school, go attend the school, do the English, Hindi, maths classes, and come back, have food and sleep. Even when they are playing sports, finding different ways to be better at sports. And that creative bent of mind is only helping them do that.
Yes.
What do you call that? Maybe a child who's learning music will be better at sports than a child who's just doing sports. I just feel that.
One thing I want to add here, and to both of you, like creativity, what he said, that there are so many inventions and there are so many scientists who have creatively discovered. So I'll talk about this. There's a Swiss scientist, okay? And his name is George de Mistral. He went on a hunting trip with his dog. And when he came back, there was a plant called burdock burrs. That plant stuck to his clothes. And it took a long time for him to take off those plants from his dog's hair and from his own clothes. Then he saw this plant under a microscope and he found that this plant has hooks. So that hooks were clinging to the fabric and the material. And then he, for the next, I think, decade or so, he kept researching which is the best fabric where these hooks will stick and all that. And that same guy went on to create Velcro.
Oh, interesting.
And
wow.
Velcro is an invention like that. Vel comes from velvet and cro is from crochet, which is a hook actually. So all these small discoveries and big discoveries all come from creativity. Yeah.
Of course. When they say that you are worrying over something or grieving a loss, just being there will not help you. Just grieving and just moping about something which has gone bad, or if some challenge is there and you're only worrying about it, कि ये कैसे होगा. अगर आप अपना मन और दिमाग अगर ऐसी चीज में डालेंगे जो कि एकदम अनरिलेटेड है लेकिन वो आपको खुशी देता है, जैसे संगीत है, चाहे आप कुछ भी ऐसी चीज में जो कि एकदम अनरिलेटेड है लेकिन वो आपके एसेंस को नरिश कर रहा है, तो you will find a solution to the problem which is there in your life, which you can do nothing about, isn't it? That is why me hanging in there in creativity helps me so much. I know that if I'm here in this realm, some solution will emerge, rather than not being here and then waiting for something to happen to, find a solution.
Yeah, you know what? Problem solving is also sometimes moving away from the problem for a little while also is a solution.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
So I was going to add to that.
Very nice.
That has become possible because of something that might sound like a shortcoming of our brain, but it's not actually, which is a healthy brain is not able to multitask. It's not able to think about so many things simultaneously. And some people argue that we can multitask in the physical world. We might look like we're multitasking. हम लोग यहाँ पे कुछ लगा दिए और यहाँ पे कुछ कर रहे हैं. But actually में क्या हो रहा है ना brain में is we are switching context very quickly and it's happening so quickly that it looks like it's happening.
We don't realize.
Simultaneously. This thing that sounds like a shortcoming is a blessing because let's say, like Pooja was saying now, when we are trying to manage grief in our own way, what I've realized is if we put the first initial step of just consciously moving away from that grief and then focusing on something.
Exactly. I'll tell you something, Jeet. We did it after my loss. So my father-in-law decided that, we should make a memory album for my husband after this thing. And obviously at that time, you feel among the so many tasks, now you have one more thing, the mind tells you, oh, it's like a job. And obviously I had to contribute to it. I being in the know-how of all what he had done. So I had to write everything and, revisit it. And there were it was a very tough thing. And then rearrange pictures and all. But it got the creative side working. Intuitively, I didn't know because I wanted to do a good job. So I got my creative side going and so did my daughter. And also it helped us to communicate with my father-in-law, because it's sometimes difficult. He was having lost his son. He was in a different zone. So we all three, we had a team. We communicated just to get this thing ready. And believe me, when it came out, it felt so good. Though it took a time and it took a lot of energy, but it came out so beautifully. And still, like when I look back, I feel so satisfied having done something creatively.
And it must have
And
helped
using-
you bond also with your father-in-law,
Exactly.
with your children at that
Exactly.
time.
Exactly. So it did wonderful things. So I would say for a griever, it is very important to, what Jeet said, step away. It is difficult, I know, and it's not easy to do it. But sometimes just stepping away just helps you to, take your intuitive nature, because we all have it. We have to dig it out.
Yes.
And then it puts things in place. Yeah.
Also, I want to point out one thing. In our society, when a woman loses her husband, she just feels that, how will it look if I enjoy myself? Suppose I'm doing theatre and I start thinking about, what will this person or that person will say? Look at her. She's doing theatre. She's just lost her husband. And क्या मजे? ऐसा नहीं है. यही बात जो हम कह रहे हैं कि step away. It's a deliberate, conscious effort from my side to move out of that. I don't want to continue to keep crying and make my life hell and my children's life hell, right? And I'm not talking about myself. I'm saying all of those women,
Yes, true.
especially women I'm talking about, because if you don't pull yourself out of that place and say ki it will look nice if I shed tears all the time, it will look like, oh, I'm missing my husband. It's not that.
Yeah.
It's
Very
you
true,
have
Pooja.
to, you don't have to prove to anyone that you loved your husband, but you have to move forward
Yeah.
in your life, right?
You have done a good thing, Pooja, by going into theatre. The performing arts, theatre, singing,
Yes.
there are nobles, those who have won Nobel Prizes, the scientists. It is a known fact that these scientists have kept some performing arts going for them. That helps them in their discoveries even better, and especially singing, drama, all these performing arts. So it's a wonderful thing, and it helps you to use the other part of the brain. And that rests your brain, in a unique way.
And not only theatre, wherever your inner,
Whatever, yes.
Natural instinct leads you, you should go there. And
Exactly.
for theatre, I would say it is so collaborative. You're interacting with people. You are thinking of newer things. You have changed the context, like Jeet said.
Yeah.
You have completely changed the concept and it's taking care of this life where I'm otherwise like, what do I do with my life kind of a thing. I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
I'm saying that I have moved out of it and I'm doing something about it.
Hey, Pooja, you're
Yes.
right. See, it's
Yes.
not about mental health only, because if you will not move out and do something creative, it's like grief jo hai na, grief stuck in different part of body. Suddenly you will start feeling pain. So this is a thing you have to do. This is not for only mental well-being. Physically, we all get affected because of grief. Because like for weeks, I was feeling that I'm having a chest pain, which was not chest pain. It was a stuck emotion. Then I started doing some creativity, some kind of thing. Even if I'm writing, journaling, and like even watering my plants. So I felt suddenly I felt कि यहाँ पे बहुत light feel हो रहा है. तो which is like you have to do something. Otherwise you will like develop some ill health. Health will deteriorate.
Yes.
It is very important. And especially you have to see, we are young, we manage, we have some work. Oh, it is very important for like people who have lost their loved one when they are old, because they need some direction.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
moving around and like doing some creativity is important, because then you are helping your body also, mind as well as body.
I'll tell you, for an early griever, we are always thinking practically. What is the next job? What is the, this job that I have to do? So when you do something creative, you are, diversifying yourself so well that it just rests your mind in a unique way. It just brings a lot of peace and calmness. Actually, that will help you to problem solve in your daily jobs also. Yeah.
Correct. I want to add to it saying our grievers who are listening, it's the same concept they say in the flight situation, right? You need to wear your own life jacket first.
Yes.
To be able to help
Yes,
other
yes.
people around. And if there are still people doubting, we have spoken in the previous episodes also about how physiology affects psychology and how psychology affects physiology. So if there are still people who are like, हाँ ये सब कहने में अच्छा लगता है मगर होता नहीं होगा पता नहीं. This is something I have learned from Tony Robbins, right? He was basically inviting everyone to do it along with him. And that's the day I realized how true it is that physiology has the power to affect the psychology and psychology has the power to affect the physiology. Whoever is listening, I want, and all of us, present in the podcast also, I want you to try this. If you have done this before, you'll know what I'm talking about, but just give it a try. Just put your shoulder down, way down, and keep your head down and almost shrink, okay? You guys do along with me, okay? Almost shrink, okay? Down, shoulder down, cocoon. And in a very soft voice, low voice, say to yourself, I'm really happy now. Say it.
I'm really happy now.
Really happy now.
Okay. Did the sentence have an effect?
Not at all. Not at all.
Now, sit up, chest up, shoulder up, okay? Raise your face up and sit high and broad shoulder and say, you know what? And say it out loud and prominently with resonant voice. You know what? I'm actually really sad.
Yeah, I can't.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm actually really
It
sad.
doesn't work. So for all the grievers who are doubting this concept that कहीं उठ के चले जाने से फिजियोलॉजी कुछ चेंज करने से ये थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम अभी के लिए लाइटर नहीं होगा थोड़ा सा डिसिपेट नहीं होगा आई एम नॉट सेइंग फॉरगेट द ग्रीव आई एम सेइंग you need to stop from the concept of you need to rest so that you can do better. So whenever in doubt, just count to yourself 3, 2, 1. Ut ke na, change the physiology.
Yeah.
Step away from the grief for a moment. At the end of the day, whenever we say, I'm feeling a little light, I'm feeling ecstatic, I'm feeling sad, partly it's chemical. And if we know the fact that, physiology change करके वो chemical को थोड़ा सा affect कर सकते हैं, then as a human, why wouldn't you use that to your advantage?
Very true.
What a wonderful tip you gave
Yes.
us. ये भी है कि आप जब खुद अपने ही चीजों को जो आपको पुल डाउन करती है उसको रिटरेट करते हो बोल बोल के. इवन वर्ड्स आर सो इम्पोर्टेंट. यू फीलिंग डाउन, nobody is doubting that. But if you keep saying to yourself loudly or inside your head, the internal dialogue also, oh, I'm so missing and I'm so down and the shoulder is paining, it will continue to pain. But if you, कुछ ऐसा नहीं है कि आप वो ठीक हो जाएगा अगर आप चलने लगोगे. आपको जाकर के डॉक्टर को दिखाना ही है. लेकिन कम से कम आपका माइंड शिफ्ट हुआ ना. आपने अपने माइंड को शिफ्ट किया और कहा कि आई विल डू समथिंग अबाउट इट rather than keep on saying that my shoulder is paining or anything for that matter. Yeah. So you're right. We have to move out of that phase. Yeah. Wanted to mention वैसे throughout history there are अगर if you can't believe our words and you still have doubts, the legendary literature writer Shakespeare wrote King Lear. Shakespeare wrote Hamlet. And how he wrote it, he had lost his son Hamlet. And in that, he's throughout his, all of these things that he wrote, there's a continuous thread of fragility, vulnerability, grief, sorrow, complex situations. And he's now so much with us because of the work that he's left behind. Even a song like Tears in Heaven by Eric Clapton. He wrote that when his daughter, he was so much in grief that he couldn't hold himself back and he had to write that. And look at that song. What a song it is.
Yeah.
And we have umpteen examples of such wonderful, marvelous works which people who have been down and out have found themselves out of that space because they reached out and to that part of themselves which was creative and coped with things, survived, and how. Any last words, anyone?
I feel the reason that heals and the reason that helps is going back to the same point. As human, as a conscious being, we have only so much we can do. Beyond that, if you want to tap in to the power of universe, and it's a simple fact. Since we are living in this universe, things, even at atomic level, will only work if it complies to the rules of the universe. And we humans sometimes are so caught up with just the rules made by humans,
Yeah.
right? We forget that there are more complex and more magical rules which guides the whole universe. So as a human with limited conscious power, if we want to tap in to those brilliantly orchestrated answers which is guided by the universe, if you want to tap into that power, one way is to let yourself be free enough to let universe seep into you through creativity. So don't come in your own way by overthinking and involving too much of those rules created by human. Let the universe take over sometimes, because it's so complex that our conscious brain cannot solve those problems sometimes. And as long as we are in this universe, things will only work when it's compliant to the rules of this universe.
Yes,
When
yes.
we are in another universe, you know, that's a different
You
thing.
let your imagination free in that universe.
Yeah.
Very beautifully said, Jeet. Sahi mein. I wanted to add here that we are all so intuitive. We are, all of us, and we have to trust ourselves on that. And this intuition can be unlocked through creativity in some way. So you must go ahead, friends, and find the way that will unlock this intuition and take you in a different world. And then you will be able to problem solve in this world even better, because it will set your mind free. Yeah.
And sometimes the problem will solve itself
And
if
it
you
is
let yourself out,
so true.
to the universe.
Yeah.
Yes.
So-
So let's wrap this podcast by these notes. Thank you, Jeet, for gracing our podcast. What wonderful lesson we had today. It was so nice listening to you. It opened up my heart, and looking forward to more creative processes and juices to flow in because of all that we talked today. So, dear listeners, please listen in, give your comments, take notice of the things that we have said, probably in the hope that it changes your life. All these podcasts, all these episodes that we are doing is just in the hope that it somehow, in small measures, big measures, changes your life and does something to your otherwise challenging life that you're facing currently. And all of us, we hope that it gets better and better and better. So, Thank you so much for listening in, tuning in. See you next time with a new episode. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you, listeners. Thank you, Jeet.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so
Bye,
much.
everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye.